welcome once again to the Deiser Connection. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. We have a really cool episode today. First of all, just check out the background. You know, this is beautiful Madrid with the lights on because it's already nighttime. You know, it's super cool. I hope you like it. Next of, I want to say thanks to Caelor. Thank you very much, Caelor, for sending me this amazing hoodie. Super cool, super cozy, you know, and with the new rebranding, fresh rebranding. Congratulations on that. Thank you very much, Imge, and thank you very much, Caelor. See you in the next events, you know, so thank you very much for sending it to me. The next that I want to thank is Atlassian with their Creators program, because they sent me this amazing welcome kit, you know, with a lot of stuff, with a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna be using. You know, first of all, I'm using this amazing Creators program cap, you know, that cap, you know, that I've seen in other videos. Yeah, people are using it, and it's super cool. I like it. I love caps, you know, so I'll make sure that I'm gonna use it. And I want to thank Lauren Siegel, Andrew DeBell, and Kaylee Williams, because they are the leaders of this amazing program. So many insights, so many things to learn, so many really cool creators to follow, you know, and to collaborate with. It's an amazing program, and I'm really happy and thankful that you send me this stuff. They also send me another notebook, you know, and a microphone, a really cool microphone that I've already tested, you know, and I'm gonna use later on. So thank you very much. And the next thing that I wanted to talk about is something that you might already know of. You know, remember the Atlassian Codegeist Unleashed? Well, it came back, but it came back in the form of Customer Choice Awards. I'm sorry, I have to read it, you know, I tried to say it many times, but the Customer Choice Awards for the Codegeist Unleashed. Again, the Codegeist Unleashed comes into play, and this time you are the ones that are allowed to vote, that you can vote, that you're allowed to test these amazing innovations with AI, these amazing apps that developers have created. Remember that Gomood, developed by Deiser, won the Codegeist Unleashed during December last year. Gomood won for data-driven insights, and we were really happy and we celebrated, and it was really cool. So make sure to go down to the description of this video and check out the links that I will share in order to check out the other apps and vote for Gomood. If you like it, you know, test it out, and do not forget about Gomood, because it's an amazing app and we believe it's a really useful solution for Jira Service Management. So let's move on to the studio and check out what we have in store for you tonight. So we're back inside in the studio, and we're headed to the next section of this video. And this section is aimed at those people that feel like their ideas get lost in a vortex of post-it notes, maybe, or even those who try to explain something, maybe a process, maybe a workflow, you know, when they're trying to apply in it, you know, but fail to do so because they explain way better when visualizing it. You know, sometimes workflows you need to explain them when you're visualizing them. Okay, I want to send those people a message, you know, and I want to say that you're not alone. Okay, you know, that happens to me too. That happens to a lot of people. That happens to a lot of people also in my team. And we have seen different online whiteboards, you know, like Miro and FigJam, that might do the trick, you know. We use them, but sometimes, you know, when you wanted to centralize the knowledge, it was a little bit of a pain. It wasn't that easy using separate platforms, you know, and it was really difficult to collaborate with the team, you know, when using different platforms. So recently Atlassian introduced Confluence Whiteboards in beta version, so you should be able to check the beta version right now and to activate it like right now, right after you watch this video. With whiteboards, you will be able to, I don't know, you will be able to brainstorm with your team in real time, connect your whiteboard to Jira, so all those ideas that you have thought of with your team, turn into actual action. You also will never lose any ideas, as they will be automatically saved. And you will also be able to search for those whiteboards like pages in Confluence. It would be really easy. But don't take my word for it. Here's two big whiteboards users, and let's see what they think. First of all, we have Teodora Vasileva. She's the marketing manager of custom charts for Jira, and she's also a professional random cat jokester. She's really good at them. So don't tell her that because she will get nervous, but she's really good at telling cat jokes. Okay, and she says, Confluence Whiteboards helped us kickstart a new campaign by adding an additional visual layer to the already existing content plans. It's easy and intuitive, and also fun for a quick collaboration session of brainstorming. Does it serve any bigger purpose? I don't know, but it's a nice addition to the product capabilities. Indeed, we don't know if it serves a bigger purpose, but it does fit into Confluence because it's a really good addition into those ideas, into having that whiteboard, maybe brainstorming, as you said. It's intuitive, it's fun, and I don't know if it serves a bigger purpose yet, at least, but we have some use cases for that, yes. Then we have Leo Diaz, Deiser's head of product, and he says that with Confluence Whiteboards, I have everything in Confluence. That's why we want to centralize the knowledge, right? In Confluence. Before this, we had Confluence, Miro, FigJam, etc. And Confluence Whiteboard is helping us centralize all our knowledge. So that's pretty cool. That's really nice. It's right because it's super right whenever you try to create a whiteboard. This board will be organized within the Confluence pages. You will find it in the search bar, and you will be able to share it with your team, and more stuff like that. So let me show you a little bit about the whiteboards. Okay, so we're in the main page of my Confluence instance, and we have a lot of stuff right there that you don't know what it is, but we want to create a whiteboard in Confluence. So we hit create, and right there we see that the whiteboard is in beta. So now, as soon as we hit the button, we have a lot of templates that we can use. We have the blank whiteboard too, in order to start from scratch, and for those templates, they are divided in 5 different use cases. The brainstorming ones with brainwriting, sticky notepad, etc., and the crazy 8, that's cool. We have the planning and strategy. We have several templates for that. We have the diagrams too, which are the normal diagrams that we already know. We have team building, for example, network of teams, team formation guide and icebreakers. This is also really fun. And we have the practicing agile. We have simple retrospective. What a difficult word. We have several ones, but we're gonna go with the blank whiteboard. So imagine that we just saw the simple retrospective. That's what we use it mostly in order to share information. There's a lot of other ideas that we create with Confluence that we shared with the team, you know, and everyone has access to them. So it's really nice, it's really useful. So I'm gonna show you how to create a simple retrospective. It's really simple with these whiteboards. Imagine that we have a square right here. We have a square, but we want to make it a little bit bigger, so a lot of post-its fit in there. So we'll leave it like that, but maybe we'll choose some other color, for example, that light green, you know, and we're gonna name this good, like things we did good. We also need to put maybe, you know, a thumbs up, you know, in order for everyone to know that this is the good, even though it already says it. You know, we just need a little bit more of affirmation on that column. You know, we want another column that is the things that we did this month that we need to improve, but we don't want the same color, so maybe we'll give it a light red. You know, maybe we copy and paste the same text, but we will write to improve. So if we need to improve, maybe we can select one of these, maybe the, you know, this monkey wrench. So that monkey wrench, there you go. So maybe we can copy the same rectangle, you know, and paste it right there. It's really cool, you know, it aligns it, it shows you that everything is aligned, you know, and there's no loss in there. And here we're gonna copy and we're gonna paste and we're gonna name it actions, because from every retrospective we need to get some actions in order to improve. So actions, let's get the rocket right there, you know. And now if someone writes down an action, you know, they can always write it down in post-it notes, you know. That's what we do, you know. We create different post-its in order to mention what we need to improve, you know, what happened during the month that we need to improve, and what happened during the month that it was good. And if we get some actions out of those, you know, and we discuss them, and if we get some actions that we need to complete in order to improve, we'll write them down right here. I didn't change the color of the actions, so I'm gonna make it light blue. There you go. I'm gonna make it light blue. So we have the three columns. You know, I believe that you already know how an agile retrospective, simple retrospective works. So this is really simple. This is really easy. You know, you can even change the color of the post-it notes, you know, like super fast and super easy. You know, we have a post-it note right here, and you can write down whatever you need, you know, and move the post-it around. You can change the size of the post-it, etc., etc. And what happens if maybe you need to check the getting started with Confluence because you need a little bit more information? You go there and you say, oh my god, is my whiteboard already deleted because I didn't hit save or publish or anything like that? Well, let's see. There is the untitled whiteboard 5, and there you go. The whole whiteboard is right there. We're gonna name it so we don't forget that it's a retrospective, and that's it, you know. And we just name it retrospective, and we have two retrospectives right here, so we're gonna name this one simple retrospective for March. Imagine that we're in March, you know, even though we're in February still, but the one for March is already done, and you can copy it, you can search for it, and you can share it with your team. And that's what the whiteboards are for. So let's go to the main page now. I really hope that this helps, and that you start using white pages a lot more than you used before, because they're really useful, and it can maybe, how you say, make your ideas into real things, and maybe into actions, because it also connects to Jira. So see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.